Hello, my name is Joseph Ibarra, and today I'm going to expose the evidence number 3. The topic is going global. First, I'm going to talk about the importance of going global. This could affect the technology, the communities, or any other aspect. The first one is the access to larger markets. If your enterprise goes global, you have access to many other countries or many other states where you could offer that product or service that your enterprise gives in another place. So your enterprise gains recognition, and it's gonna help you to generate more sellings or to be more recognized on your services. Also, in second point, we have diversification. As I said, you could have different enterprise in different parts of the world. You could have expand to Europe or in another continent. At the end of the day, it will help you a lot to not only have one place with one business. You could have more than one business in different parts. Also, we have innovation and technology transfer. It always will help you because if you go global, then you can incorporate communication apps, or you can also do a project through the technologies and have their infrastructure or other things. You could also have a competitive advantage because other enterprise that would be a considered competence for your enterprise maybe and don't have access to the different countries or the different markets where you have access. Maybe one enterprise only have access to his country, but your enterprise have access to different continents. That could help you a lot to have a competitive advantage. Then we have the talent acquisition. In the talent acquisition, we could get more people to work in the enterprise and with different skills that will help the enterprise to be more recognized and also to give a better quality of service. Then we have the pros and cons of going global. Some of the pros are the following: expanded market reach, because you can expand to different countries your product or service. As I mentioned before, also the diversification, like you can have different products and different business on different parts of the world, and you have a different culture or according to the country where you are giving that service. And then we have access to talent. As I mentioned before, you can get new people to work with your company. And then we have economies of scale. Obviously, if you expand to different markets, your economy will increase if you have an adequate strategy, so you will have more sales and more customers. Then we have enhanced brand image. It will help you a lot to be more recognized for the people and be a great option for your clients and be more attractive. Then we have the cons. We have also the 5 different types of cons. One of them is cultural and regulatory challenges, because there are different laws on every country, and maybe it's gonna be difficult to adapt to that culture and those laws, because at the end of the day it's very different to our country, and maybe it's not gonna be easy to get adapted to that market. Then we have logistical complexities, because at the end of the day, if you're gonna expand to another country, your market, then it's gonna be harder to get to know your market to other places, because you have to transport all your products. You have to be faster when delivering the products, and have a better communication with all the business. And that's it. Then we have currency fluctuations. Sometimes we have different changes on the dollars or the Mexican pesos or any other kind of currency, and it could affect also our economy. Then we have political and legal risks. As I said, you could like affront different problems, like maybe your product is not legal on other country, or it is certain materials that you use are not allowed in that country, or any other different things. Then we have competitive pressure. Competitive pressure is also a con, because you when you expand to other markets, you get more competitiveness or more competitors, and they will try to deliver a better product than you, so you have to also improve the characteristics of your product. Here are some examples of the actions that people can do to become global. One of them is learn a new language to adapt to that market, and be able to talk in the same language that country. Travel and cultural immersion. You need to travel to different countries so you can learn more about that culture and know how you are going to deliver that service or product in your enterprise. Then we have participate in international events. There are different conferences and seminars about the how to become global. So if you go to some of them, you could increase your knowledge and have a better strategy when becoming global. Then we have volunteer for global causes, and maybe you could involve in any problems, global problems like educations, like poverty, sustainability. If you do volunteer, you could be more empathetic or have more empathy, and then in that way you could understand how other cultures work in the world. Then we have cultural exchange programs. This could help you to talk with people from other countries, and when you talk with possible clients from different parts of the world, then you can understand their needs, and also know how you will affront the different problems that you could have in other countries. And that's it. Thank you for listening the presentation.